Hey guys, I'm just gonna do a little bit of a review. We're batoning some wood with I don't know the exact name, but it's SCHF36. It's sort of printed right there. But, yeah, I'm gonna baton some of this wood here. So, Dad, cameraman, gonna go up just a little bit.
What, you were gonna say,
yeah.
you forgot, where'd you get that knife from?
I got it as a gift from Mike from Bushcraft Bartons.
Yeah, and this is your first time that you've got a chance to use it since you got it.
Yep.
So you're gonna try to baton a piece of wood?
Yep. I'm getting in there first. Oops.
Pretty big piece, but you can give it a try.
It's not my first time batoning some wood, but let's try. I don't think it's long enough though. I think it's a little bit too hard.
It's cracking. I can see it cracking. There you go.
Stick.
ATV's going by down the dirt road.
Too loud. It
Yeah.
interrupts the video. I don't think it's long enough.
It's going through. Keep going.
It's been so long since I batoned some wood. Ow. Yeah, keep your leg out of the way. Note to self.
Note to self, yep.
Just like chopping with an axe.
Oh, is the stick breaking on you?
No, it was just a piece that flew off. Maybe this piece is way too big.
Maybe try going, take it out and try taking a thinner piece. No, stop. What did I show you before? It's stuck in there.
Forget.
Lift up on the blade. And then just kind of move it around so that you can pull it out. Always control. Control.
Last year was the last time I did any of
Yeah,
this.
it's been a while. You always remember control.
I'll try that piece.
Yeah, try taking that piece.
Get it in first.
Well, here, you take the knife. I'll let go of it. And you can take the knife. Try to go through that piece. There you go. Now it's going through. Practice. That's all it is. You're just practicing. You take the... Oh, fix your knife so it goes in better. Put it more in the blade, more in the middle, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go, right about there. There you go.
Ow.
Hey, watch your hands. There you go.
Da-da-da.
Dun-da-da.
It hit me in the weenie.
Alright.
Hit me in the
You know what? That's a good practice. That's a start. Practice.
I didn't... The last time I did this was last summer.
Yeah, it'll all come
I
back.
broke the end of the stick.
Yeah, you're still learning. So, what do you think of the 36?
It's pretty good. It has some good weight to it.
Yeah.
And it's a really good all-around tool. Like, good for shaving off sticks, like my dad did earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You like it, you were saying you like it because for you, it's the perfect size, where Daddy has the 37, the bigger one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a really good knife.
Now I know, guys, I know a lot of you have turned around and seen this knife a million times over, and you've turned around and seen the reviews, but what Cody's trying to, he's more, flip this around, he's point it up a bit. Sorry about that, guys. Just move the camera here a little bit. So, yeah, he's talking about the fact of being that, you know, kids for his age and stuff like that. And that's what he's trying to do. But I know you've all seen them before, and I turned on and did the review. So he's comparing the fact that I have the 37 and he's got the 36, which we've said before. And a great appreciation and a thank you to Mike and Josie Barton for turning around and sending them to us. Turned around and said I got the 37 and Cody got the 36. So the father-son team, we got the matching knives.
Yep.
But on the 37, it's really good for batoning and stuff like that because you got that nice long blade length.
Yeah,
whereas,
mine's good for like taking off sticks.
Yeah, but he's talking too of the fact of being a smaller guy. For him, I mean, smaller wood and stuff like that is perfect for, you know, a kid just starting out and stuff like that. And of course, I'll mention it real quick. The one that I've been talking about, the new one, I've been playing around with it. I know some of you have probably seen this already. It is the SCHF42. Is the new one for 2015. I was fortunate enough to turn around and get one from Schrade and to do a review and do a demo on, and that's basically what I'm doing right now. The one thing, putting it through its tests, the one thing I love about this knife is that for me it makes a perfect companion, I think, to the 37, and it does come with its own leather sheath and everything. I'll get more into detail and a more perspective, but as you can see, what I've done is I've just turned on and taken the sheath from the 37 and turned on the elastic band for where the sharpener and ferro rod was for the 37. I turned around and put in the 42 sheath right into the front of it, and it fits perfectly so that I can turn around and slide the 42 in, and it's got the snap on it as well. And then that way there, on my belt, I can hang, and I've got both tools. And like I say, I find with the 42 so far, it's not a review, just kind of giving you a little heads up. Still playing around with it, and when I get little demos here and there, and then once I get through, we'll do a full review on the 42 itself. But my first impressions of it right now is that I personally, honestly, I think it's a fantastic knife. You know, it's definitely, you know, great to go along with that companion. You know I mentioned before about the Mora, and I love the Mora, but I myself, I just find with the Mora, it's my biggest thing with it, people may turn around and disagree with me, but you know what, that's fine, we all have our personal opinions. I love the Mora. I think the Mora is a great knife. It's a great knife to start out. But my thing with the Mora that I do not like is the fact of being it's not a full tang. And the only reason I say that is that my personal preference of looking at it is that, you know, having the tool and counting on it as a survival knife or something like that, you know, if you're out in the bush or something like that, or something was to happen, and you're in a true survival situation with the Mora, I mean, you know, if something did happen that the handle broke or whatever, then you're pretty much screwed, in plain words, unless, you know, you can jerry-rig. And I know people could, well, you could jerry-rig, you know, a wooden handle onto it or whatever, and absolutely, I agree 100%. But the thing with a nice full tang, and the reason I like the Schrade, prime example, is that the tang part is pretty much the same size as the handle. So worst case scenario, if you ever did turn around, if the handle broke, which I can't see happening, but if it did, and it was to come off, there's still enough of that, the tang that's there being the full tang, that you could still use it comfortably as a knife and use it as a tool. And that's the thing with the 42 that I love. It's got the swoop blade to it, is that it makes it great for delimbing smaller branches, things like that. I've already turned around and been using it for some really detailed carving, and that's what I love with the jimping on the back. Like, you can really get in there and do some really fine, you know, feather sticks and stuff like that. And great control. I've already used it already to start carving a spoon, and it works fine. Awesome, just fantastic. But like I said, overall, so far, first impressions, I love it. And as I said, to me, it goes perfect with the 37, and totally impressed. if I can only put it back in the way it's supposed to go. But totally impressed, and it goes perfectly, like I said, with the 37, and is one of my new favorite carries that I think this year for this summer I'm going to turn on to be carrying a lot, and really turn on and putting it through the pace, the two of them, with some of the upcoming stuff that we have. But anyway, just a little kind of look ahead of what's coming. Like I say, I've definitely been using it. I've had it now for about a week, and I've used it a few times, but definitely want to turn on and put it through some more paces, and before we do the final review. And in the final review I'll turn it on and have the full specs and everything else like that for you, and price and all the other fun stuff. So that's that.